Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another episode following this week's series where we continue to play GeoGuessr, mixing football with geography, this time tournament specific maps. Today's turn, after yesterday's Qatar 2022 World Cup, today we do the previous World Cup, Russia 2018, the one won by France against Croatia in the final, one of the coolest and last World Cups played in Europe. And I think I have a good chance of getting a good score because I'm pretty good with Russian geography. We'll play 2 rounds, why not? I think it was played in more than like 12 stadiums, so I think it could be interesting. We might get a repeat, but yeah, let's give it a go. As usual, it'll be 90 seconds per round, moving allowed, and it's 5 rounds per game, total of 10 rounds. So yeah, challenge link in the description below. Click it to play along for free. Sign up to join the leaderboard, and yeah, make your own guesses and compare scores afterwards. Let's go into game 1. Let's see what games and what stadiums we can find in Russia. World Cup 2018 stadiums. Let's go, start game. Okay, stadium number 1. I will need though like some sort of guesses, like some sort of clues, right, as to the name of the city and such, because this is not easy. I remember in many games in Russia there was like in blue the name of the city, but this stadium reminds me of the one in Saransk, because I remember a game there. Saransk was like somewhere in between, yeah, Moscow and Kazan. Saransk Stadium, I mean, is it this one? Could be, could also not be. There's one here. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a guess because I don't see any clues. I'm trying to learn how to read Cyrillic as my next aim target, but I don't know exactly where we are and I don't have a better guess. So, oh, it was Saransk, but it was the other stadium. Oh, of course. Come on, I should have scanned the city better. Poor on me. Regardless, we didn't lose that many points. Russia's a big country, unlike Qatar, so I think if we're in the vicinity, we're gonna get a high score. Anyway, let's go to round 2. Okay, welcome to Sochi. Pretty clear. Sochi. I actually been to the stadium and I give it a high review. I think it was a really good stadium. Sochi is a city that doesn't feel much Russian because it's pretty south. It's like on the beach. It's like beach vibes. It is the Black Sea, so the Black Sea is very rocky, very pebbly. So Sochi Stadium is a bit further south. So Sochi is here. So I think there's like a national park. Come on, if I've been to the stadium, surely I can find it. I remember there was a whole like sports park created for the Winter Olympics. I want to say it's this, but for some reason I can't find the stadium, unless this is a stadium. I mean, there's a bunch of stadiums here. Am I not seeing it? Sochi National Park. Because Sochi Center is here, and I remember it was a bit south. Yeah, I think it's either this one or this one. Let's give it a guess. Oh my lord, it was way further south than I expected. I didn't remember it being that south. It's almost, what country is this? Georgia border. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember this sort of park with the dome and stuff. Yeah. That was poor on me. But again, 24k, we didn't lose that many points and we found the relative area. So let's go into round 3. Arena. Kazan Arena, okay. I think that's all we need. So we know we're in Kazan, the city here in the, still pretty western Russia to be fair. But east of Moscow. So AK Bars Arena. I mean, this is a big stadium and this looks like a big stadium as well. The only thing is, can we find any reference to AK Bars? Because it says Kazan Arena. I will scan if I see a different stadium, but that one looks like the largest stadium of the city, so I would be happy guessing there. What about this one? Kazan Central Stadium? Question mark. It is Kazan Arena. Scan a bit more, but honestly, it's either this one that I clicked on or this one. And this one looks larger, so I'm just going to send it. And it was this one. I can imagine the name sometimes varies, but we got it 5k. Let's go into round 4. It's all been photospheres up till now. Now, where is the stadium? Am I missing something here? Where is the stadium, guys? Like, what? I'm not sure. Regardless, this feels like Moscow from... There's a river in Moscow, right? So, it does feel like it. It feels like a big city. Is the stadium ever like this side? Like past this stuff? I think that's the stadium right there, actually. So let's try to find a stadium near the river. In Moscow. Could also not be Moscow, but given the lack of clues and information, I'm just gonna go Moscow. Zarite Park. I feel this relative area feels good for some reason, but I cannot find a stadium. Maybe further south. This area also looks good. This area all next to the river kind of feels good, but it could be anywhere in this area. What about this one? Yeah. Lushkini Stadium, like, and that would put us a bit closer to the river, like there. Oh, it was in Moscow. It was Rostov Arena. Unfortunate, but it was a tough round, like with minimal clues. But anyway, we had gotten good rounds prior, so let's go into round 5, last round of this game. Yeah, this time we can move. We're on official coverage. No clues though. No clues until now, at least. Let's see if we can move around. Come on, give me like a city name. I'm pretty good with knowing where the cities are in Russia. I know a fair amount of Russian cities, but it's hard to guess if you don't have a name, right? Like, purely based on the stadium, unless I like immediately recognize it. The thing is, if you don't get the right city in Russia, you lose a lot of points, which we saw in the previous round. Yeah, what am I thinking here? I mean, the default guess is Moscow, but I mean, we can go out. We can. Oh, okay. Okay, I recognize the stadium. Yeah, this is Moscow. This is like one of the national stadiums in Moscow. I think I've seen this stadium before in a previous footy mapper video. All my videos are on my channel. Make sure to check them out. I play different sort of themes and maps daily. If you haven't checked that already. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Moscow. I'm pretty confident with saying that. Unfortunately, time's running down, so I'm just gonna guess pretty central. I think it might have been like in the outskirts, so I'm gonna go like here. No way, it was Luzhniki Stadium, the one we guessed in the previous round. I should have probably gone there. Anyway, found the city, so not too many points lost. Final score, 19.6k. 4 in the relative right area and 1 shocker in the one that was down in Rostov. But yeah, that was really fun. So I really want to play again. Game 2, challenge link always in the description below. Let's try to improve on that 19.6k and see what we do. Start game, good luck. Okay, this is a repeat. This is a repeat from okay. This is a repeat from the one in Moscow, which we didn't get right. Let's try to get a 5k. It was a repeat, so let's try to be quick with it. We were like there. Yep. Too easy. Unfortunate with the repeat. Now, second repeat in it. This is a Saransk Stadium. Yeah, Saransk here between Kazan and Moscow, and the stadium was here, the Mordrovia Arena. I'm just gonna go center. And we lose 1 point because it was a bit on the side, but that's fine. Come on, give me a fresh round. Okay, this is fresh. This feels like the Zenit in St. Petersburg Stadium. We get the confirmation because that's the Zenit logo. They were playing actually some local team. I can imagine it being used for the World Cup as well. Great stadium in St. Petersburg, the second largest city in Russia. Now, where in St. Petersburg is the stadium? This one, I reckon. Gazprom Arena. Is there any way to confirm that? I can imagine that is Gazprom because it ends in Pom and yeah, it's just Cyrillic. So yeah, I'm happy giving it a guess, even though we're in official coverage. So that would put us a bit more on the west side. So yeah, 1 point away. Should have gone a little bit more south. That's fine. We're in perfectionist and we had already lost 1 point anyway. So let's go into round 4. Ooh, this one's cool. This one's cool. We're official coverage. We're outside the stadium. Really cool facade. Now, which city is this and what's the name of the stadium? Oh, everything is in Russian. I really wish I could use Cyrillic skills right now to read this, but no. Everything will be in Cyrillic, won't it? Oof. Tough round. It's probably not that tough. It's just I cannot read Cyrillic at this stage. Okay, what am I thinking? I mean, is it Moscow? No, we already got us one in Moscow. But this is massive. This is really like built up, really well built up. Is it ever Yekaterinburg? It could be, you know. I know there was played also there. Thing is, Yekaterinburg is kind of east, like pretty east. I think it was the same most east where it was played. So if it ain't here, we're gonna lose a lot of points. But I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble because I recognize the stadium and it's probably not one of the cities that we already were at. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, the Ekaterinburg Arena. I've actually also been to this stadium back in the 2018 World Cup. Yeah, I didn't find the stadium, but we found the city. Very good guess, because if we hadn't guessed here, we would have lost a lot of points. Anyway, last round of the game, and we get a repeat, so we're definitely going to improve that. We know we're in Rostov, and we were near the river and the Rostov Arena, so like somewhere here. Yeah, sure. The marker is wrongly placed because we're not in the stadium anyway. Final score, 24K, 24.9K. Really good game. We got a few repeats, but some good guesses in Yekaterinburg and St. Petersburg and so on. So yeah, that'll be all for today's video, guys. Make sure to like it, comment if there's something I missed, and subscribe for more content coming soon. See you next time.